update from Upchurch. Right? Apparently he realized something, and I want to hear about it. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the video, drop some comments as well. All right, let's get into it. See what's going down.
There's never a dull moment in my life. So check us out. Me and my wife, we just left and went to Ashland City. We went to the ranch, check on it. Went to Tractor Supply. I got some shirts and whatever. Left there, going back through Ashland City. We always make a loop around River Bluff before we head back over the river. Okay? Well, so we pull into River Bluff. We're driving, and we see this guy, like, arguing with the cops or something. Two guys. I think one of them had their shirt off. And before we could drive by him, this guy yelled Upchurch. And I was like, what the f-? So we kept driving, obviously, because, you know, some crazy drunk dude, and we got our daughter in the back. So we kept driving. There's two more cops. We pass by them. We make the loop. We come back. I stop and ask the first two cops about the farmer's market or whatever, because me and Beth, every chance we get, we try to go to the farmer's market. And then we're finna drive by the other two cops going out. And then this dude ain't got no shirt on, the drunk dude or whatever. He's like, "Oh, Upchurch, I need to holler at you." And I said, "Nope," out the window. He said, "Well, f*** you then." And I kept driving. I stopped at the other two cops on the way out. I said, "Who the f*** was that?" He said, "Oh, crazy. Some guy thinks he's your cousin." I was like, "Are you serious?" He said, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, guess I'm getting out of here." And we left.
Yeah. That's what kind of shit? He didn't have to deal with all of that when he got up and went outside. Man. Like, yeah, that has to be horrible.
Dude, but my wife made me realize something. She said, "How did that guy know it was you before we could even pass by for him to look in and see it was you?"
Yeah, that is weird.
I said, actually, that's a good question. I don't know.
It's weird as hell.
We know how he knew. Thank you.
They tracking him?
The M on GMC has been missing for 3 weeks, and we don't know how. I mean, you have to pull it out.
What?
That's how he knew it was me. And don't forget, because these weird motherfuckers out here, remember the whole thing with the zip ties on the door handles? Well, all that is somebody marking your vehicle.
Yeah.
Like the zip tie thing. Look that up. Zip ties on door handles. Look that up.
To be able to identify it. Whoa. Nah, that's terrifying. What the hell? Yeah, nah, that sounds suspect.
I'm not saying this dude was in the cartel. I'm just saying you got to watch for stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because that's somebody marking your car. But there's no way that dude seen it was me before he yelled Upchurch. And I drive a very, very common truck. Like there's probably 300 of them in Ashland City. But mine is the only one that has the M missing. That's how that dude knew it was me. I would really like to know who that guy was.
All right, so check this out.
Yeah, nah, that's wild. That's wild as hell, bro. Right, and I don't think that's being paranoid in any way, shape, or form. That's suspect. I would 100% question that.
Books, right? I collect like old history books and that. And I'm sitting here going through my books, and I see this one, the 12th of August. And it caught my eye because 12th is spelled different. I'm looking through it, and I'm like, oh, okay. This is the story of Buford Pusser, right? And I flipped the page, and I was like, oh, that's interesting. On the 12th day of August, they shot Buford and his wife. On the 12th day of August, darling Pauline lost her life. And it shows this song. I went and listened to that a minute ago from 3 Star Records. I'm going to close the book. And I was like, wait a minute. Dude, it's signed by him. Not only is it signed by him, this was his sister, Linda Davis's book. Signed by her brother, Buford Pusser. Dude, insane.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Awesome. Check out. This is number 32 of 100, signed and numbered by Tootsie and artist.
And that's pretty interesting.
You know what I want to know? Phil Williams, how do you know that's not true? I'm just curious. How do you know that for a fact? Well, who's to say her claims are false claims? I mean, just 2 months ago, I had to call the Cheatham County Sheriff's Department to come escort a guy from Maricopa, Arizona off my property because his first day was his last day. Because I found out he was from Maricopa, Arizona, and I went and checked on his Facebook and found some weird comments. You know, mother can't handle the truth. People want to be extra all the time and all this other bullshit. But I'm going to be straight up with you. I don't give a if it's the citizens or the police that is if you're selling, or hell, even if you're wet. I just don't give a don't care. Don't look the other way. But when it comes to child, bro, everybody should be fighting child. We should be allowed to have them motherfuckers in the streets, feed them to alligators, whatever the we should be able to get rid of them. There should be a hunting season for them. You know, I find it very...
Send them to the moon. Yeah. Send them to some weird banished place.
Odd. I've been doing a study, I guess you could say, for the past 6 months on cell phones and a certain area downtown. And it seems that inside these bars, there's these location jammers or something where you just cannot share your location.
Nice.
And I've filmed, me and a lot of other people have been filming the activity and how you can share a location and how it will jam that motherfucker and shut it off no matter what. What is that all about? Sounds like something Apple needs to fix. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Drinking and partying. You have to have your location on, man.
He refuses to show me my friend's location when they go downtown. Something is purposely cutting off the ability for them to show their location. Wow. Location expired. Whoa. Yeah, that is sus. Mad sus. Wow.
So look at that. You got tourists, ton of women drinking, and then something jamming the cell phones to where you can't see the location. Does that sound good to you?
No.
It don't. That's a problem.
Absolutely.
That we should not have, okay? If we're sending satellites to Mars and you can't surveil Broadway, something's wrong. Let this cell phone jamming thing keep on going. I take my rich ass and I goddamn spend $5 million and I'll hire a bunch of people to dress like tourists and just walk around downtown and surveil shit for the next 2 years so we can find out what's going on.
Nah, facts though. That is mad suspicious. Like, why would they feel the need to do that? Or why is that even happening? Okay, taking a cool ride. That's something I wouldn't do. I mean, I'd be terrified. I don't even like riding bicycles. Maybe I'll probably do better on an empty road, though. An empty road, I'll probably enjoy myself more. I remember a friend was trying to get me to ride on the back. I was like, nope. No, thank you. Yeah. I even like back in the day when, when young, you used to ride on a bicycle and there'd be someone in the front, right? Or even on the back on that. Never felt comfortable, bro. Just the balance. I don't like heights. So I guess being off the floor feels very uncomfortable to me. But tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button, share the video as well. What's going on, y'all? I wanted to take a look at this video from Calhoun with him crying about Upchurch. This nigga is using Upchurch to sell his album or whatever the hell that piece of crap that's coming out is, promote his music videos, right? And promote his trash ass tour that apparently ain't really got much stops because promoters do not want him to go there. Not because of the way he speaks, as far as him saying his bullshit conservative grift things. No, not that. Him telling people to come to the damn show and fight him for his honor, and he's like 63 years old, that I think would be what would make promoters not want to invite him. Yeah, come to my show and fuck it all up because you want to prove that you tough at the age of 67. I don't understand that. This nigga need to grow up, right? And I don't mean it in a sense of get bigger. It's gonna be impossible for him. This nigga built like a Oompa Loompa. And that's probably why he's so mad. Nigga, Napoleon complex. This nigga is upset. Whatever. Let's take a look at him crying about Upchurch and see if there's any legitimate reason. I doubt there will be. I'm just being honest with you. Well, let's see what he's saying.
And I see some things that go on the internet, and this isn't about picking sides or anything like that. To me, this is more like we're dealing with a kid, literally a little boy, Ryan, who is not doing good, talking about.
Guys, this is like 1 minute into his fucking like 7-hour live stream about Upchurch. That's wild. Hey, just dropped a new music video. Let's talk about Upchurch. They're doing it in front of our faces. Everything that I've been saying, one of the main reasons why they hate me is because I call this shit out. They're using Upchurch, and when he doesn't want to associate with them, their new way of using him is to keep on talking shit about him. Right? And just randomly, oh, hey, this is a, live stream to promote my music video. 1 minute into it. Now let's talk about Upchurch. You not enough of a name by yourself. Oh, it's because your songs fell. You got 7 people on a damn record. That shit barely touched 50,000. And then mysteriously, after people roast you on it, sorry, allergies is messing up. The numbers go up. Still trash numbers though, but just enough for people not to clown you too bad. With like 5,000 rappers on the song, nobody wants to hear this. Like, these niggas ain't got no fans. Like, I don't. Oh, that's why y'all keep trying to leech off of Upchurch constantly, like a never-ending leech. It's crazy.
About all of us every single day, and that's his choice.
He responds.
People are trying to.
I'm not trying to pause it too much, even though I should, because he is going to copyright strike me like Tom McDonald does. Bam. Just because he responds to you? Oh, he talks about me every day. No, he responds to you occasionally. He's working on music currently. Like, you putting out all this trash and we supposed to be impressed. Maybe you should have took some more time to work on your music, my nigga. Maybe instead of sitting here crying about Upchurch, you could be getting into the studio, writing something, nigga, like something, or having Brown Next write something better for you. Hey, he's not, what he's doing now for you ain't working.
Kill him, and there's like this conspiracy to like take him out and all this other bullshit. It's because he's paranoid, because he's on. It's most likely he's abusing drugs.
So Tom McDonald makes the same statement, does a fucking music video saying that people are out to get him. You love that shit. Share it. Do a collab album with the nigga. Upchurch says it. He's crazy and on drugs. While you're literally on drugs, admittedly, like you, Adam Calhoun, told everyone he was on drugs. He pops pills. What the fuck are we when you build this hate community, you ain't even gotta make sense, huh?
now I'll do what he does. I don't know if that's true. You know, allegedly, I hear that a lot on the internet, and people through text have said that, and it's clear to see that there's something definitely.
He did that because he know he about to get sued. he did that. Adam Calhoun just did that just now because he know that lawsuit about to come. Nigga. And you out here smearing his name for album sales, nigga. That's why you just said that. Shit, oh, he's on drugs with it. While you are literally on drugs. Is this why you doing this nasty ass live stream to promote your shit? Don't give a fuck about that trash album. Where's the music from the studio session with all the country rappers? That's what I want to know. Where is that at? Let's get to that. That's what we need to talk about. You talking about some bullshit hurt feelings. Where's the album, Adam? Where's the album, Simple Rhyme Scheme? Where's the album, Justin Slime and all the other ball huggers? Where is it? How do you have an album with like 30 people in it and it still ain't come out? But we mysteriously keep getting all these Adam Calhoun songs with 1,000 verses on it. Coincidence? He just so happens to have a bunch of records with the same 5 bullshit rappers on it. Or did they just do a studio session where all these same bullshit rappers was at? And then they lied to a bunch of other up and coming people to make themselves seem like they was country rap saviors. Or promotion. Nigga, I tell the truth, people just get mad at me. You know what? Just let's keep going.
Wrong with the little poor kid. And as long as he keeps bringing up my name every single day, multiple times a day. Also, shout out to Ryan for talking about my video like 10 minutes after it dropped. I really think that's amazing. And the thing I say about good versus evil, it's like, it's real simple.
That's the name of this, right? That's the whole gimmick he's running with. He's supposed to be good. Upchurch supposed to be evil. Niggas over there that's allegedly doing spells and shit supposed to be good. Them niggas, the liars, the ones that's trying to jump up and coming artists. You tell up and coming country rappers to come, you're going to be welcome. We're going to be doing an album, shouting you out, giving you credit. You pull them into the back office and threaten them whenever they don't do what you say. But then none of these songs ever come out. But you're supposed to be good. Okay. Right. You threatening fans, walking up on them. I seen pictures recently. Your fans drop pictures of you threatening a woman to make it seem like the guy there was soft or something. Not realizing you're fucking threatening a woman. There has to be someone in between you to separate your bitch ass. But they posted that thinking that was supposed to make you look good. This is crazy. This is straight comedy.
Guys over here that do things with each other's families, our children have know each other, been in the same rooms together, been out to dinner together. You know what I mean? You're talking like holiday Christmas cards on the wall and this is just in the music community.
Right. Nobody cares.
And I continue to put out music. I've put out in the last 7 months, I put out like 20 fucking music videos or something like that. I'm taking the guys out on tour. Ryan canceled his tour. He's not putting out.
Your life revolves around Upchurch. This is crazy. You're only doing this tour because Upchurch canceled his so you could look good. You're putting out a bunch of doo-doo, trash-ass music videos to make yourself look good because you know Upchurch just had to get rid of his music video guy who was trying to get him to sign his life away. You know that. Who was doing your videos? Yeah, you did increase the output for music videos. I wonder why. Who helped you with those? Why is it so trash? Why did more people watch Upchurch's last music video than the bullshit you've been putting out? You haven't been able to put out one that matched any of the pretty much stats that Upchurch's music videos drop. when he's able to get these music videos popping again and drop them, what's going to be your excuse now? And he don't even have to. Think about it. He's been dropping music without the music videos, and the music has been doing amazing. So, but if I'm not mistaken, he is working on music videos. So,
out music. He's not putting out music videos. He's talking every single day on the internet about me.
false.
Talking about his best friend, Robert Deerdorf, his ex-best friend, his best friend of 20 years, who's no longer his friend, Robert Deerdorf. Talking about Ripta, he's talking about Jelly Roll, he's talking about Chase Matthew, he's talking about every single person that he could possibly talk about. And he needs to do that because no one cares about him anymore. We all have this certain window in our lives.
Nobody cares. I hate when people say that shit. Nobody. So they only care about you. No, you're just speaking what you wish to happen.
In our social media popularity, I am not famous. I will never say that I'm famous. Ryan thinks he's famous.
He is famous.
Trying to get the screen clean. But actors, musicians, anyone that's great, ball players, basketball, football, anyone who's great, we all have this window, and that window shuts and we kind of fade away, and we're not as good as we used to be, or people don't care as much as they used to care, right? Thankfully, I've made it in far enough in my career where I'm at a very comfortable place financially because of you guys. Thank you guys. All the hard work that I put in and the work that didn't go unnoticed by you guys. And I was pretty good with my money, pretty smart with my money, and I don't have to worry financially about my money.
Well, when you're telling people that you're American everything, and when they buy your clothes, they're getting it from America, and you are purchasing it from China, I bet you did have a whole lot of money saved up, right? I bet you did with your grifting ass.
And I don't have to do this anymore, but I love you guys. And I see Chops in here with a wrench. Daggy in here view hunting. I don't know what that means.
Did he just say Chop Sleazy? Cop Sleazy is in there with a wrench. Yeah, he's not for sale. He got Cop Sleazy with his bitch ass. I can't wait till I meet Cop Sleazy in real life, man. I can't wait. I don't even care if he got 30 goons with him. If, honestly, that wouldn't mean shit. Wouldn't mean shit. I doubt that they would touch me after the first 5 seconds of our conversation. That's usually how it goes. Nigga, they like, oh, shit. I don't want that to happen to me. I just think that Cop Sleazy is not a man. I think that anyone who's willing to sell their fucking soul and sit here and admit it to you, admit that they sold their soul, that's crazy. Getting paid for a piece of work is different from a nigga buying your soul. Adam Calhoun and Justin Slime bought Cop Sleazy's soul. He is for sale. Or he was. I remember the time they were going around to a bunch of podcasters or live streamers trying to get them on their side. Justin Slime came over here donating. I blocked him. I don't fuck with him. Adam Calhoun had his management contact me, invite me to his house. I was like, kiss my ass. Come to the Bronx. And they were terrified. They took me saying come to the Bronx as a threat.
What's up, Chop? I'm no saint.
I do want to meet this nigga.
But everyone that knows me knows.
I mean, not like I'm dying to meet him. Like, I ain't gonna pull a triple T. But one of these days, I will bump into all these people. Adam Calhoun, Cop Sleazy, right? Triples, whatever his name, Triple D, loser. We call him Double B over here, though. Father Time. The nasty guy that got fired from his job for trying to talk to children about sexual things, that recorded it and posted it on his channel and then deleted it once it came out. That person, yeah. I would love to have a conversation with him in real life, too. All these guys, I think a conversation would be great. It would be awesome. What do y'all think? Y'all think y'all would like to see me have a conversation with Adam Calhoun or Cop Sleazy?
Knows what kind of man that I am. I'm a father, a husband, a friend. I believe in God. I don't believe in religion. I believe in God. I believe in this country and the people in this country, my fellow Americans, like you guys. I don't believe in our government.
Slap cheesy. That's funny.
And there's a lot of really good people out there, and there's a lot of shitty people out there, and that's how it is. And it's we're born with that in us, like I said, and it's up to us to choose.
You born with bitch in you. That's what you born with. Your whole crew is bitch made. Let's call a spade a spade. Y'all some bitch made niggas.
If we're gonna be a piece of shit or a decent human. Every single day that I wake up, I deal with a lot of mentally tough things that I deal with, and I don't know where it comes from.
So does everybody. Shut up. How are we crying
It
about
could be
this?
from my childhood. It could be from things that I don't talk about that I hold in. But whatever the case is, I have it in me. So I have to get up.
But you don't hold it in. I'm sorry for pausing so much, guys. But you don't hold it in. You cry about it and lash out and try to fight everybody. That's ways of letting it out. It's a dumb way. It's immature. But you can't act like you sitting there stoic as fuck. No, you're not. You can't even spell stoic.
And that's why you guys see me running 5 miles. That's why you guys see me lifting weights. That's why you see me training, boxing. I do that not to show you that I'm tough or to show off. I do that because it helps get the shit out of me. Get it out of me. I have to
the drugs,
make my body a little bit exhausted to feel comfortable, to relax. I'm wound up because I have a lot of shit in me that I got to get out of me.
I swear I'm gonna stop pausing so much. You're like 60, nigga. What? You ain't resolve your issues, nigga? Alright, whatever. Okay. I'm not even gonna go too hard. Like, cause we all have stuff that we need to work on, right? Not to the level that you need to work on it, though. It's almost as if you didn't work on it at all. Like, this whole time, you're still inviting people to come and fight you. Something's wrong with you, nigga. You inviting people to beat you up. Last time someone met up to fight you, they blacked your eye. Get your eye blacked by a crackhead. Stop challenging people to fights. This is weird. That is weird as hell. You still want to fight everybody after getting beat up? Like, what? And mind you, that's what his crew's doing too. Didn't double B all the time? Head bagger? Oh yeah, that's another nickname we call him. Didn't a head bagger go and try to fight a locale and get slapped up? Like the bitch that he is. And that nigga's like 70. These are a bunch of old dudes that just never got to get their, I guess you could say, frustrations out the proper way. And they're inviting people to get in the fisticuffs and then losing badly, but then still acting tough. It's because Adam Calhoun is a locale. Everything about this nigga is a lookout. And I kind of think he's racist. I'm not just saying that because he's white. I'm saying that because he's said a lot of derogatory things about black people that haven't really been fully explained. And I don't understand that black baby thing. I still think that's kind of weird. He said someone was stupid like a black baby. Why the baby gotta be black? That don't make sense. Like a black baby.
And it's part of my healing process. Between that, prayer, love, watching my two little children, babies. You know, obviously I've seen Taman grow up. I
don't think you pray.
But watching my two little babies together play with each other, I never got to see that.
You pray to Tom McDonald, nigga. That's what you pray to. You pray. Yo, he go in his closet. He got a picture of Tom McDonald wearing like a cloth or whatever. He's sitting there, please bless me with some kind of views. I told you guys the Adam Calhoun, what do you call it, cartel, is under the Tom McDonald cartel. Is linked to the McDonald family and the Jelly Roll family. That nigga tries to link his shit to anyone who could get him viewed. If you could get anyone to pay attention to him, that's who he's gonna side.
In my life, and I'm seeing it now, and it makes me smile, warms my heart. Things like that's like medication to me. It helps me. Reading, things like that, because this lifestyle, this shit, I can't even read the comments, right?
Because you can't read. Like, you keep confirming everything I said. You can't read them. Because you can't read. That many times people be saying, damn, BX, I love the fact that you sit there and try to read every comment that your supporters write. Yeah, because I appreciate y'all, and I could read. And if I'm being honest, with my blind self without my glasses, I do pretty well. I actually do it pretty fast. This nigga can't read. Okay, I can see why he wants to beat me up now. I can see it. He can't do it, but never, never, never land. But I can see why he wants to attempt it. That is crazy. I just don't think he can read well. If he can read, I don't think he can read well.
I can, but they're coming in fast. This lifestyle that I've created, this social media presence and the music and all this shit. Yeah, I knocked this beard the fuck off. I got a jawline under this beard, boys and girls. I'm about to be 45 on Friday. I turned 45 72 years on Friday. Next spring, check this out. Next spring in April. In April of next year marks 10 years.
Okay, we should be good.
Of at least once a month for 10 fucking years, I have went viral on some kind of platform on social media at least once a month for fucking 10.
Do you realize if that was true, how big you would be, like name-wise? You went viral once. Niggas just be saying shit. You went viral once a month for 10. Do you realize the amount of numbers, subscribers, what your name would hold? Famous rappers don't go viral once a month for 10 years. Who's the biggest rapper right now? Well, I don't know if Drake is still, well, he might still be the biggest rapper right now. Apparently, or Kendrick. Right, let's just say both of them. Neither one of them, if you was to combine it, go viral once a month for 10 years, nigga. Do you realize what that would? Maybe I'm crazy. That sounds once a month for 10 years, bro. Your numbers don't show it. You'll be dropping, and this should be getting tens of millions because you're known as the viral guy once a month. Nigga, that level of consistency, if you were to go viral once a month for 10 years, would do so many wonders. Whatever your bullcrap goal is, I know for notoriety, bare minimum, nigga, you would be that guy. You would be known. But we just allow people to say whatever, bro. These niggas just be making stuff up.
10 years. A regular guy that came from the background.
Look at that.
That I came from, working in a plant, doing, labor, shit like that. Coming home.
To go back to it, nigga. Well, nah, he probably wasn't good at it. But look at his eyes. This nigga look higher than me. Right? I'm just going, giving an educational guess. I don't know. He look higher than me.
Home from the joint,
easy feat.
Just never really having shit in life and kind of figuring this whole journey out. And you guys have been here. Next April marks 10 years of being viral every month on social media and 8 years of putting out music at the highest independent level that there is. I am not the biggest independent artist in the country, but I am one of the biggest independent artists in the country. That's a fucking fact. That's not an opinion.
Nigga. Well, no, I don't think, like, What numbers are we saying? One of? Okay, then that doesn't really say anything. But one of the biggest? I don't think that's true. I just don't believe that. Upchurch is bigger than you. Russ is bigger than you. Ren is bigger than you. And he's newer than you. Right? And bigger than you. What? I think Chris Webby might be busting your ass. I haven't watched his stuff in a minute. I think he might be. He got a whole bunch. There's mad people, prof. Right? Like, huh? ICP might be still busting your ass. What? Rest in peace to young Dolph. He was definitely busting your ass. Yeah, some people just be saying shit. I think D Smoke is independent still. D Smoke was doing definitely better than you. I don't know. People just be saying shit.
And I'm not talking independent like Russ. Russ was signed to a deal. I'm not talking independent.
Russ was also independent, sold mad records, put out a plethora of independent albums. Signed a deal for like, what, 1 or 2 albums maybe? Gave that shit to them very fast. Was still releasing independent songs the whole time. That's how his deal was structured. Whatever he did on his own had nothing to do with record labels, which means he was still independent at the time. Right? Most of his biggest songs were independent. All his plaques on the wall, right, were mostly songs that, which I think he did on purpose. He would give the label like a little bullshit 10 songs, not bullshit, still fire, right? Still fire though. But then he'll do like his real work on his own. And then has still done independent albums after the fact that have done crazy numbers, right? He was signed for like 2 of them. All right, let's move those 2 albums out the way. Russ still busting your ass, bro. Still. What are we talking about? Nigga, whatever.
Independent like Tech Nine. Tech Nine did a lot of crazy, awesome fucking.
Tech Nine's busting your ass. Chris Calico. You're this mad independent artist that you never reached their level yet.
Insane shit with building an independent label and having a team and shit. I don't have
You have an independent label.
I don't have a publicist. I don't have a manager.
You have a team. You did have a manager because he contacted me and tried to invite me to your house. You do have a label that's quote unquote independent. I think you call it Hustle Hard or some bullshit. What is he? This nigga's a liar, bro. He's a liar.
I don't have any of that shit. It's me and you guys and what I say. And because the things that I say about society
So
and the
what
way
happened to the guy that was managing you that contacted me? What happened to him? How come people ain't crying about that? Maybe I should look into it. Maybe I should look into that. Because if it was Upchurch, everybody and their mama would be, why the manager leave? It's crazy. Yeah, he did want to go mainstream. Anna Calhoun 100% wanted to go mainstream.
way I look at the world and what
And
I feel
failed.
about this country and how I feel about the, trannies and gays and I don't really give a shit about the gays. They don't bother me that much, but
What the fuck? Well, when you talk about them a lot. And let me put this disclaimer. I have no hate or disdain for any community. Right? That's just not the way I'm built. I don't care if you part of the alphabet, that don't bother me in any way, shape, or form. It's actions of individuals that I don't like. Right? That's what I go based off of. Even my brother be saying I'm too individual, right? When I think. I'm like, I don't think the other way is the right way. I'm not going to group a bunch of people for something that is one person did, right? I will call out certain things and give my opinion without a doubt, right? But I'm not this nigga put an S at the end. So what do the gay people call, like, I guess straight people? The straights with an S. Or and we don't got a problem with the straights. That sounds funny as hell. But yeah, I think that he does have a problem with people who are gay. I truly do believe that. I've seen too many videos of him going off on people just because they were gay, not really their action. right? But I also believe that this dude is a prejudiced, racist bastard as well, right? But when it comes to racism, just slight, right? Little hint. Got a little Archie Bunker in him. Little Archie Bunker in him, right?
You know the gays I'm talking about, like the extremist ones, shit like that. My thoughts on blacks and whites and fucking.
It's a motherfucker that tell you you're one of the good ones. This is the type of guy that will say some shit like that. Like, oh, you're one of the good ones.
Everyone, Hispanics, it doesn't matter. My view on the world, my view on different colors, my view on different sexual orientations, my view on everything. I say it how I fucking feel, and it doesn't go in line at all with mainstream media, mainstream music. Yo, that's the best thing. Yes. It says, so you mean you have your logins to your distro? Yes. I'm a true independent artist. Every single art. So check this out. Here, fuck all the bullshit. I don't speak politically correct. I don't always say the right thing. I say what the fuck it is. And I'm not always right. Okay. But I don't go with mainstream media and famous people. Neighbors, I can never be signed. I can never. I
hate my neighbors. I'm sorry, guys. If y'all might not hear any music, but my neighbors are blasting music right now. So hopefully you guys don't hear it. I'm gonna try to ignore it.
Never do that because I'm not gonna not say what the fuck it is.
I hate these niggas, man.
If you just walked into this chat, go watch my new music video. I just dropped today. Also,
this is what he's doing this for, to promote his bullshit ass video.
At the end of this video in the comments, I'll leave the link. Get your fucking tickets. We didn't cancel.
And promote his bullshit too.
I made into the.
We didn't cancel our tour, nigga. Okay. Still ain't doing that bullshit.
Fucking garbage and throw it at Lamborghinis and throw it at this house and that house and this. I fucking kept it simple. Stayed in my fucking town. Bought a house in the place that I grew up. Bought land in the place that I grew up. Stayed with the same girl that I've had before social media. Have my children here. Like, motherfucker. This is real life. Am I perfect? No. Do I have my mistakes? Yes. Am I trying to kill Ryan Upchurch? And are we doing this big conspiracy? That dude is cooked. Would I love to punch him in his face? 100%. And that's how everyone feels. No one wants to kill him. They just want to knock his face off. Because he lies about everyone every single fucking day.
That's not true. He doesn't lie. You guys lie. You just lied in the beginning of this video. Like, what are you talking about?
Moving on.
And the whole threatening shit, like, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do a damn thing. And why Hozier actually said he wanted to smoke. You don't want to smoke with Hozier, though. You don't want to link up with him. You a bitch. Like,
September 19th, tour starts. Get your tickets. I'll leave the link.
Nobody cares.
Watch the video. At least leave a comment and a like. It doesn't cost.
This nigga's begging people to watch this video. If y'all want to watch my videos that I've been dropping, that's on you, nigga. I don't care. This nigga's begging.
Yes, Upchurch has definitely lost his mind. No, we will never be friends.
This whole video's about Upchurch.
Again, no, I don't ever want to be around him unless it's us fighting. Yes, I would gladly listen right here. Listen to me right here. If he put together a contract that says, I'll get in the ring with Adam Calhoun, and
no, I want, this is what I would love. I'm just put a contract saying, in order for him to do that, he has to beat me, right? Like, I got to get in the ring with him. He got to do something. Because after I posted my videos of me, boxing and kickboxing, training Muay Thai, doing, some grappling events, mum's the word. I ain't hear a single threat from him and his crew when it came to fisticuffs, right? These niggas been just quiet as a fucking mouse. Hozier comes out and says that he's willing to get in there. This nigga runs. That's crazy. Find some people, right? If you talking about like on some professional boxing type shit, you know what I mean? Not on some just fisticuffs, street fight. That's how you got your eye black last time. But if you want to get in the ring with some people, get in the ring with some people that want to get in the ring with you. Stop being a pussy. This nigga, such a bitch made dude, bro.
He can never post on social media again. I would sign it and tell me, when do I got to be there?
Do that with me.
If that dude actually strapped up a pair of gloves or whatever the fuck and got in a ring and we fought and he would never, and he would shut the fuck up and never say my name again, and I would never.
Nigga, do that with me. I'm with it. I've even asked YouTubers. These niggas is the YouTubers that be calling people out for boxing matches. When they talk shit about me, hey, I'll do it. No, me, nigga, you can see me. Me. What's up? Bitches. Niggas be soft. If you've been a supporter of mine for years, how long I've been asking for one of those? Nobody wants to smoke. Not a single person. So I don't even want to hear that shit. Like, these niggas gotta stop tough talk. Like, in general, I don't want to hear. You not tough, Adam. At all. Like, nobody in your crew, Justin Slime don't want that smoke. Stop it. You were on stage with Upchurch and did nothing. Mind you, that was right after you tried to attack his fans at Walmart, though. Right? Not everyone knew about that at the time. You a bitch. Like, you don't got a tough bone in your body, bro. That's my opinion.
Never post on social media again. I don't need to. I'm going on 10 years. I'm paid. I'm good. I've done good with y'all. I've done good with my career and my family. I don't need to be on this shit anymore. April is 10 fucking years. If that motherfucker put together a contract, I'll fight Adam Calhoun in a fucking ring. I would never post on social media again. Win, lose, or draw. He can win. Lose, I can lose. It doesn't matter.
I'm not going to even keep asking. I feel like Rock Lee now at this point. Nigga, the more I ask for it, the more they get scared. So, nope, I don't want to do it. I'm using reverse psychology now. I don't want to do more boxing. Let's see if that works. If I say the opposite, let's see if this nigga Adam Calhoun man up. I don't want to box Adam Calhoun. Let's see if he gets extra brave now.
The fact that he got in the ring, I'll never post again on social media ever again.
Do that with me.
Someone just said Ryan just went live. I don't care.
Yeah, you do. This whole string.
Ryan's a weirdo. So for everyone asking, why won't you guys fight? Okay, he lives 10 minutes from Deerdorf. Deerdorf wants to fight him. Deerdorf can't find him because the dude hides.
Deerdorf need to fight a job application. That nigga Deerdorf need to fight a skill set. It's just Deerdorf need to do something with his life. Talking about some fight, nigga. Like,
Deerdorf wants to knock his head. Every single man that this dude has talked about wants to knock his head off.
Because you're not men.
But it's like, he's like, what? All you got to do is come and punch me. No, all we got to do is come and find you because you're hiding.
You went to his house and gave him a golden nugget. You knew where he was at. The fuck are you talking? This nigga's crazy. You just said that Deerdorf lived 10 minutes from him. How is he hiding? If you could say that he lives 10 minutes from him, that means you know where he's at. He's not hiding. That sounds stupid. I know exactly where you at. 10 minutes. You're at this exact location. Stop hiding. Shut up. That shit sounds dumb as hell. The fact that none of his fans check this shit is proof that idiocracy, bro. If I was in his live chat right now, I'd have been like, you just said that he's 10 minutes away from him, which means that y'all know where he's at. How's he hiding? Make that make sense. You non-reading bastard. Make that make sense. It doesn't.
And I think this video is called Good versus Evil because there's good in the world, there's evil in the world. I don't believe that Ryan is a good human being. There was a time when I did. Those times are past.
How full of yourself you got is so you're good? If to do a fucking stream labeling someone evil and putting yourself as the fucking superhero is crazy. It's this crazy. Like, what you went to jail for again? Oh, you good. Real good person in the world. Attacking fans, trying to run up on females. Yeah. Oh, you're the representation for good. The fuck kind of?
I know there's too much that has went on. There's too many things. There's too many people that he's talked bad about. There's too many bad things he's done to people that haven't even been brought to light yet. We're just scratching the surface right now. This dude is an absolute.
Admitting that you're still obsessed with him, I'm going to continue to be obsessed with him. We're scratching the surface. You're looking for anything to make him seem a certain type of way. Guys, do me a favor, hit the like button if you're able to. Hit the like button. It's free, right? The like button if you're able to. It helps out a lot. Tells people we in here cooking this Adam bitch. As it is, if you appreciate the roasting of Adam, hit that like button with his clown ass. Also, sign up for memberships if you're able to. That's different from the like button, though.
Piece of shit.
Hit the like button.
And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it every single time. That's another thing. On the song that I did today, if you go watch it, it's called Kingdom. The last bar of the first verse, I say, I'm a bad mother. You can call me Casey Anthony. He claims to be this country boy, right?
So even your new music is about? So fam. When Adam plays victim. If Upchurch was to blatantly say, yo, this dude is talking about me subliminally, he's putting out stuff, you're going to say he's crazy and being paranoid. But now you're admitting that you're sending shots and have been sending shots at him through your trash ass music for a long time. That's crazy.
Damn, that's a bad mother. Like, that's a bad motherfucker, right? Everyone knows bad mother is bad motherfucker.
Nah, you a bad mother.
It's a double. But his audience doesn't listen to actual real rap. I came from a rap background. I'm a bad mother. That's like saying I'm a bad motherfucker. And it's a double because I'm saying I'm a bad mother. Call me Casey Anthony. Who's the worst mother in the world? Casey Anthony. It's a double. It's rap. What the fuck are we doing here? I can't believe I had to explain that and break that shit down.
That was trash. That was a trash. And double what? Double say it. So don't you say it's a double? Double what? And can you spell it? That's all I'm saying. You don't even know what the hell you're talking about. No, they don't listen to real rap. I've spoken to Upchurch. He's more of a hip hop fan than you'll ever be. Your fans are the type of people that say that I don't have the authority or the right to speak about hip hop. When I'm from where it was invented, like literally. But you got all the knowledge though. From me speaking to Upchurch, I know this nigga is like a hip hop historian, bro. He knows his shit. Me and him done talked about 106 in Park, Freestyle Friday, all types of shit. He know his shit. Adam Calhoun don't know nothing about hip hop, bro. From a distance. And you could tell because his raps have been the same. This nigga has not evolved his style ever. He don't rap like somebody that's been rapping for 10 years. He's still doing, oh, look, that's a double. Casey Anthony, that's a double. One of the most used bars in existence. Ooh. I said something that everybody said. Ooh. What's next? Your franchise, like Houston Rocket? What's the next bar that you about to say? Something that's been used to death? What else?
And he's like, damn. You're saying Casey Anthony, you want to hurt kids? What? You fucking weirdo.
You're a fool.
But speaking about good versus evil, imagine this. Imagine being a man. We are protectors. We are providers. Providers and protectors. I believe I am not the smartest fucking man in the world.
You're definitely not.
but I believe
Not on your block.
those are probably our two most important jobs: to protect and to provide.
Important job.
Most important job: to protect.
So you could put an S at the end of gay, but you can't put an S at the end of jobs. Yeah. You did more than one. You named more than one. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe I'm tripping. Yeah, he did it like for it was multiple. So that's when you would put an S. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. It's just right? He ain't gonna understand even if I explain it to him. It's cool.
And to provide. Okay. Now imagine being a protector, a fucking father, and your child is dead.
Oh
Don't
my
imagine
gosh.
it. This is what.
Oh, I'm so sick of this shit. Yo, I get pissed when I even hear him bring up this Kyle Rodney, the Rodney case, man. That's just the Rodney case. Okay, whatever. I might not even get the names exact because the fact that I'm not talking about this case every day, all day for the rest of my life. He is. He is using it as a weapon to attack Upchurch. Newsflash. Upchurch wasn't the only one that spoke about that case. Everybody and their mama spoke about that case. There's thousands of YouTubers that spoke about that. Are you going to call them all evil? No, because you're on panel with some of them. Dumbass. You gonna go to these news stations that talked about it? No. But for some weird reason, the only person that's not allowed to have an opinion is Upchurch. And you're gonna play victim. Imagine your daughter. Imagine your child passes and then someone talks about them. And then you single out only one person other than the plethora of people that talked about them. You can sit there talking about black babies till you blue in the face. He can't talk about a true crime case. That just sounds stupid to me. And this nigga keeps using it like this is what bitches do. Not even females. Bitches. There's a difference. You over here fishing for whatever kind of dirt you could just fucking grab out of thin air and throw at this nigga? Because your feelings is hurt? Guess who else talks about the Rodney case a lot? You, nigga. Imagine being a parent and seeing this bullshit ass rapper that has done nothing to contribute, going after another rapper using my child's name just to get off of the agenda and win a rap beef. The fuck is wrong with you? You've mentioned the Rodney shit more than Upchurch in the last year. You, nigga, I would probably say more than he's ever mentioned it because you're using it as a weapon to go after Upchurch. This is stupid. Anyone who would even use that argument is a fucking nincompoop. There's too many people that have talked about that. Why you not making dedicated 1 hour, 3-5 hour live streams about them? They get off scot-free, huh? Or is it that you don't actually give a fuck about the Rodney case and you would love to just keep on using it to attack someone? This is clown shit, bro. He is not a man. He's not a man at all. You care about females so much, why was you trying to attack one at Walmart? Right? Like, what's wrong with you, bro? You care about children so much. Why are you working with YouTubers who tried to attack Upchurch's children? Buying them ice cream and shit. I want to talk about that, right? But look at him with his sassy ass. He dared to say a name that everybody and their mama was saying. Hundreds of thousands of people were talking about this. Yo, this is crazy. And mind you, why is this now that you bring this up? You had a problem. You're such a good versus evil. You're a hero. Why are you bringing this up now repeatedly? This was mad long ago. You didn't bring it up. You was cool with Upchurch then, right? You was bringing him golden nuggets. You brought him a golden nugget and shit. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? You was best of friends in your mind. But now we don't like him. Now this is when you're going to pull this argument out of the bag. Now this is when you have so much issues with Upchurch and the way he spoke about a true crime. You know what? Bitch made. You're straight soft. This nigga's a sucker.
Happened. But imagine what I'm saying happened to you. And God bless all of you. I hope it never does. This happened. And Ryan is going to court on December 2nd. And I don't know for how long, but
I didn't know you was a cop, nigga. You keeping up with the court case and when it is? Holy shit. Yo, so wait. You're saying Upchurch has a case and you're openly speaking about it on the internet. So we was to dig up your arrest records and speak about it on the internet and speculate. That's cool, right? Everybody, whoever has Adam Calhoun's arrest history, if it's public information, please send that to me. I think we should do a live stream reading it out to everybody what he was arrested for. And then shit, all crimes, nigga. Send it to me. Send it. Let's read it out. Only if it's public information. Because this is disgusting. This nigga Adam's a cop. What happened to all this snitching and all this bullshit you trying to say that Upchurch? When Upchurch says, might have to sue a couple people. Oh, he's a snitch. He's not gangster. Ooh, this motherfucker sitting on here reporting on cases that didn't happen yet. Just because he doesn't like the person. That's supposed to be gangster, right? He telling people when the court date is and all that. Man, you keeping track of this shit like that nigga hurt your feelings for real. Nigga, like he the reason why your dad left. Nah, he probably left because you're a bitch. But yeah, this is weird. This is really weird, bro.
He's going to lose.
Maybe
because this is what he did. A teenage girl died. And he said she didn't exist. While she was dead and her parents are grieving, he's on the internet every fucking day saying that this girl doesn't exist. She's not dead. Their parents who are running a GoFundMe is fraudulent. And there's a dad, a father, a protector.
That's why he contributed to it, right? That's why he was donating help. What the fuck are you talking? This nigga is lying. Just straight lying. What did you do to help? Oh, this dad and his family was hurting. What did you do to help, you fake bitch? This is no different from fucking Black Lives Matters talking about George Floyd. What did you do? Nothing, right? But use them as a weapon. Are you paying them for the rights to use their daughter as a sword right now? To attack and vanquish the people who you don't like, who hurt your feelings. Look at this nigga's eyes right now. He either crying or high out his mind. One or two.
A provider having to hear this. And he's a better man than me because I would have took his life from him if that was to happen.
You would have did what to Upchurch? And then you fix your face and say, people aren't out to get him. Upchurch is crazy. Nobody's out to get him. This shit sound wild, bro. Wow. You are a straight bitch and you obsessed with him. You wishing for his like actual demise. Like, and you supposed to be good, right? This nigga position that says he's good, Upchurch is evil. You wishing for his fucking death. Yeah, that's what good would do. Good would wish for his death. This nigga's crazy. Guys, hit the like button if you're able to. Good would wish for his death. That's wow. Wow, nigga. Yeah, this is the talk of a Christian right here. Words. Words would cause me to want to take a life. But I am good. Remember, guys, I'm the side of good. Well, we get to just do crimes and you still call us good. And our church is crazy for thinking people want to go after his life, right?
Happened to me and my daughter, and that was in my situation. Thank God that I'm not in that situation. Thank you, God.
And then he puts God
That's
name
evil.
into it. And he puts God. Thank God that you're not in that situation. Wow.
That's evil.
No, this is evil.
I had a huge song that would have
This is
just as many views, if not more views, than Die Tonight, with an unknown artist at that time. Not very known artist, Katie.
Come on, Katie. Oh, you just not. False allegation, Katie. What you about to say? Upchurch made you take down your song? Or did you take down your song because you was nut hugging and trying to win his approval so you could keep trying to use his fan base to boost your numbers? Which, since you said fuck Creek Squad, your numbers have been horrible, by the way. I just wanted to point that out.
Noel at the time. It was called Catch Hell. As soon as Ryan called me and was like, yo, this fucking just happened. Katie said I fucking tried doing this. Yeah. I deleted the video. Just like that.
He didn't tell you
No
to
fucking
delete
questions
nothing.
asked, because that's how loyal I am. That's how loyal Robert Deerdorf is. That's how loyal we all were to this motherfucker.
Deerdorf didn't delete no video. What are you talking?
Never talked to Katie again after that.
Yeah, you did talk to her.
Instead of me, now I'm a father. Now, today, I sit here, I'm a father to a daughter.
This nigga just said he never talked. He just said he never talked to Katie Noel ever again. Like in his life. He didn't just say that. My bad, I know I look invisible right now. He said he never talked to Katie again in his life. Like ever. Why would he lie like that? Why would this nigga lie like that? He never spoke to Katie Noel ever again? Let's hear that one more time. I just want to make sure I heard that.
Katie again after that. Or to this
One more time.
motherfucker.
I just want to make sure I heard him right.
Never talked to Katie again after that.
Who the fuck is this? A ghost? Is the ghost of Katie? Yo, this nigga lie like he breathes. He lies like he never. You never spoke to Katie again, nigga? Never. Why is he lying so much? Yeah, see, I'm tripping. Y'all heard him, right? Because of Upchurch, he never spoke to Katie again. He don't got to tell me he don't read. Like, I know. He just said he never spoke to Katie again. Like in his life. I just wanted to make sure I was the only one that heard that. Like, that nigga is a liar. He lies like he breathes.
This motherfucker.
Wow. And you're not loyal. You're fake.
Never
loyal.
talked to Katie again after that. Instead of me, now I'm a father. Now today.
Arm around her. Y'all didn't talk this whole time, I bet. As y'all was in the studio and Brown Neck was probably writing y'all raps. Y'all ain't speak at all. Arm around. This nigga's a liar, bro.
Today, I sit here, I'm a father to a daughter.
See, I never talked to
And I sit here today and I was wrong. I should have called Katie. I should have talked to Katie. And here's the deal. Me as a father to a girl, if my daughter ever came home and said, Dad, I was at my boyfriend's house and he was touching me and I didn't want him to, and he kept doing it. I told him to stop and he kept doing it. You're done, bro. You're done.
That's not what happened. That's not what. Yeah, this shit is a smear video. This is a whole. This nigga sat here and smeared Upchurch's name for like 3 hours, bro. Wow. This is a whole smear video.
I don't care if you're boyfriend and girlfriend. You're fucking done.
That's not what happened.
How Katie handled the situation, I've said this plenty of times. She didn't handle it right. She's a 20-year-old kid with the whole entire...
You gotta stop calling adults kids, bro. This is like, you're just doing that to try to paint Upchurch in a certain way, bro. Like, this shit is so obvious that he just like, let me just pull anything out the fucking thin air to try to make Upchurch sound like he's evil, bro. This is fucked up. What? What world are we living in? But then, God forbid, a YouTuber talks about him. God forbid, a YouTuber even mentions Adam Calhoun's name. Now he wants to fight. Now he's going to try to pull up on you in real life. He'll never do that to me, by the way. He definitely won't do that in the Bronx. I don't care how many people you got with you. Bring them. Bring your 10 people. I'll introduce them to my like 70. I'll introduce them to my hundreds. Come to the Bronx. Perform in the Bronx, Adam. When y'all like to see him perform in the city. Let's not just even put it in the Bronx. Perform in the city. Not upstate New York and West Bubba fuck. Come to the city and perform. I would love to see that happen. I'd love to see that. I bet you can't perform. I bet you won't perform. I bet you can't even. What the promoters is telling you, nah. This shit is weird. It's a nasty smear campaign. And if it wasn't for channels like myself or a few others out there that's speaking the truth and clearing the air, debunking the lies, bro, this person would just be able to keep lying. Sad thing is, I spoke to a smaller creator, I feel like it was a few days ago. They was asking me about something. They was working on a video. I wanted to get clarification on some things. Right? But in this conversation, they let me know that there's certain YouTubers or content creators that, because they were getting harassed, right? Females too. Women YouTubers were getting harassed and stalked, threatened, and they got families they're trying to protect. They don't even do content no more, which was these people's goal. They're trying to bully people who are not on their nasty, let's put out propaganda about Upchurch and try to destroy his name. They want to bully every YouTuber that's not like that off of the internet. And this is clear as day what they're doing, bro. It's clear. I ain't going nowhere. I'll be here. And I bet they won't. And that's a better chance of that. I'm going to be here. I'm be here. I've been going against evil before Adam knew how to read. He still don't. He still struggles. Today, Adam. Read the damn thing. Sitting here smearing Upchurch name. It's disgusting.
entire internet. At that time, Ryan could say anything and everyone believed him. And some of you dumbasses still do believe him because you fucking drink the Kool-Aid.
Get your words together.
And her life was...
It's crazy. He did exactly how I just mimicked him before I even seen him do it. That's how someone who can't read will respond. I'm just allegedly
fucking wrecked for years on the internet. Because Ryan said.
That is not true.
Ryan said.
That's not true. She's spoken about it. He spoke about it. And the fans were not idiots. So they knew that she was full of shit. Especially when she apologized for the false allegation. What? Am I bugging? I think I just covered this on my channel. Right? You can check that video out if you want to, guys. I think it's the artist who turned on Upchurch, picture her face on it, explains the whole story.
Ryan has said so many lies and so much bullshit. Yes, I did. Someone said, you drank the Kool-Aid too. Yes, I did. I just said that. I was wrong. I gave this dude a pass.
Whoa.
I thought I owed him that. Because what? Because we did one... You know what's crazy? Because we did one song.
Fuck the one song. He made your career. He's the reason why you rap. Is what it is.
That blew everything up and helped him. That song is his second biggest rap song that he's ever been a part of. It's his second biggest streaming rap song that he's ever been a part of.
So if you so good, do it by yourself. Let's hear it. If you so good and you made the song be the biggest or whatever, where's yours?
Yeah. Bigger than Hillbilly. That's a fact. These are facts. I haven't gotten it RIA certified. I don't give a fuck. That song's got over 220 million lifetime streams.
This nigga
300 million is double platinum. It's already over platinum.
And it was all because of you, right? Meanwhile, you can't do it by yourself. It's crazy. Upchurch got mad bangers. You don't. But you're trying to take responsibility for his success. Think without Upchurch, there would be no Adam Calhoun. He himself has admitted that. What are we talking about here?
People are like, oh, Ryan started your career. No. Do you think Ryan was just like, who's this Adam Calhoun guy with 300 friends on Facebook? Let me call him up and see. Bro, I was already the most viral fucking regular working guy on the internet.
You was the most. I don't think that's true. Also, your Vine had nothing to do with music success. That's what he started your music career. You see how he's just naming things that got nothing to do with nothing? To prove his bullcrap point, he don't have a point. He's just talking out his ass. For just being honest. Just talking out his behind. Not making no damn points.
I was viral every fucking week at that point. Making giant, crazy-ass videos with my son before I ever knew who Upchurch the Redneck was. I already had made $500,000 from a shirt company for designing my own shirts that I was wearing in my fucking videos. But
stuff that's made in China? Or is that the made in China shirts? Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. That those shirts? That's the shirts we talking about? Talking about the made in China shirts? What we talk about?
Before I ever met Ryan. I was going to be successful in my life regardless. Now, all the other features that Ryan's done with over the years, all these other people, how come they're not as big as I am? The reason that song worked and the reason why me and Ryan, all the other features that Ryan's done with over the years, all these other people, $500,000 from a shirt company for designing my own shirts that I was wearing in my fucking. Now, all the other features that Ryan's done with over the years, all these other people, how come they're not as big as I am? The reason that song worked and the reason why me and Ryan work together and everything we've done together has been so big is because I've always had a big social media presence, and he's always had a big social media presence. That's it. That's it. And I'm still going to be here when he don't get the same fucking likes and views and fucking shit that I do on and anywhere.
Any conservative group videos?
We are not the same. He is a piece of shit little bitch baby boy. That's my baby.
He is busting your ass in views. Let's just talk about just music in general. His numbers are smoking yours. Smoking yours. And it's all for pure catalog, too. Just because his songs is just that good, people are going back and listening to it. You're talking about some baby boy. Come on, man. What is this? Do you want to be sad? You a victim? Now you tough guy? You're not as big as Upchurch. Let's just call a spade a spade. We don't even gotta like sit here in front about that shit. And now you're blatantly using him to sell records. You're doing a whole stream to promote your music video where you talk about Upchurch the entire stream. What the fuck? I told people we're supposed to be here for you. You so amazing, right?
Baby boy who I tried to protect. That's my little child that I tried to protect. And I'm going back to the Katie Noel shit. I am sorry to Katie, and I've told her this in person to her face because, hey, Ryan, that's where real people talk to each other.
So you did speak to her because you just said you never spoke to her again. So you did speak to her again. You lying bastard. And is that what you want? You want to talk to Upchurch so bad? Like, you spoke to him in person, right? Then you hop on stage, beg to hop on stage and jump around. Ain't that what you did? You spoke to him face to face. You want to talk to him again face to face? Talk to me face to face. I think that'd be a great conversation. Why do you have to keep meeting with Upchurch? Like, if I was Upchurch, I wouldn't want to be around you. Especially when you keep obsessively, come on, meet up with me. Gotta be around. Nah, that's weird. That's weird, bro.
Other face to face in a room together if you got something to say. And I told Katie, being a father to a little girl now, I am sorry. I fucking did the wrong thing. I had the wool over my eyes and I made a mistake. Wow. Imagine being a father, your little girl passes away. You got Ryan Upchurch.
You going back to this?
Fuckboy on the internet talking about your dead child. I hope you lose everything. I hope you lose everything. I hope you lose.
What did I tell you guys from the beginning? He's hoping for Upchurch's demise. I said that. That was one of the first things I said. I told you. He's praying for it. What kind of like shit is this? Is this real man stuff? No. Is this even Christian? No. No, hell no. Nigga, Raph thinks yours. Like, that's crazy. That's straight crazy. Like, he's just talking out his ass. Because his feelings is hurt. Nigga, that sounds like emotional response right there. If I ever heard one, that sounds emotional as hell. I want him to lose everything. I hope you lose it. Yo, dude, that's not healthy. To have that much hate in your heart? It's not healthy. That's not a healthy thing to have, bro. At least I personally don't think so. Like, nigga, you need to get your ass off the internet. If this has caused you that much strife and pain and misery, get off the internet, dude. It's not meant for you. It's not meant for you. And that's okay. Just Focus on things that you like to do. Coloring your coloring book, things that you probably still fuck that up, but things within your like mental capacity. Building blocks, right? Maybe some Legos, even though you probably messed that up too, right? Maybe not rap so much. I don't really think that that's your forte, right? I haven't heard a good song since The Butcher, right? So you tell I'm not biased. Because if you put out a good song, I'm going to say, all right, he was doing good in this. Or it's been a slap rap, but the crap. Slap pack. Every song he slapped somebody. Every song. He don't know how to do nothing else but slap. And then I'm in jail. Conservative. So he says.
The internet, motherfucker. Because you can lose everything and you'll still be fine as long as you got this stupid little fucking phone. That's your heartbeat. Take the internet away from that fucking kid and he's dead. Nobody wants to fucking kill you. They're just sick of hearing your fucking mouth.
You just said that you... No.
And then imagine your daughter being touched by a dude after she told him, I don't want him to touch me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. And he keeps fucking doing
That's
it.
not
And then
what
he goes,
happened.
oh my God, you're my girlfriend. I'm just trying to shut the fuck up.
It's not what
She
happened.
said, no, that's it. It's a wrap. It don't matter what she fucking said after that.
Definitely not what happened. This nigga's disgusting, bro. To use that to try to bury a man just because look at this look on his face. Yo, vindictive vibes. This shit looks sick. Right? And I'm talking about just the expression of his evil intent is what I'm speaking on, not his physical appearance. I don't give a fuck about that. So just like, it's just, he has like a devious, because I want you to lose everything. Let me just say the nastiest shit. That's why I don't pay attention to certain people on the internet, bro, unless I'm covering that as a story. If I'm covering it as a topic, I'll pay attention because I gotta react to it or something. But I don't pay everything attention. I see some bullshit, I wave that shit off like a fart. People just lie just because their feelings are hurt. It's like a bitter bitch. Once again, not to be confused with a female or a woman. Bitches is in his own category. Adam Calhoun is in this category. Be a bitch. My damn face, man.
I've been
My
quiet
face.
for out of this last year and a half. This shit's been going on. I've been quiet as shit. I should have been stomping on this dude. But it's gay to me to do it on the internet. And yes, I'm on the internet right now, and I'm going to say what I want to say.
So that's extremely hypocritical by definition. I would say that's quite insane, sir. And then you admit that. Whoa. How about some accountability or practice what you preach? Or
Adam's spitting facts.
go on with
Thank
your
you.
life.
Upchurch is a dork, 100%. And he's always been a fucking dork. He's playing a fucking character.
How? What character he playing?
Go watch the video Deerdorf posted on his Instagram story of him getting makeup put all over his face. Listen, I wouldn't let my daughter put makeup on my...
But you can hug a pregnant man from behind and whisper sweet nothings into his ear and say that you're having a baby with a man? What character you playing? What cat? That's the game we playing? Oh, he had makeup on. So did a bunch of rock stars if that's true. Right? Like, who cares? But you hugged a man from behind, scooted up, made sure he was comfortable, whispered into Tom McDonald's ear, I'll always love you. Yeah, my little kid, you think we didn't see that? And then y'all fake his pregnancy. Wait. Someone who does that can't be pointing his finger and trying to like say someone's less of a man. That sounds crazy. He was right behind this nigga Tom McDonald, like, hey, you do that conservative rap, baby. And then he gave him a little kiss on the cheek from behind. Arms like this, locked. Y'all was locked in. When someone say you locked in, that's not what they mean. But you was locked in. strapped it. You was Tom McDonald's seatbelt. You can't get a job as Tom McDonald's seatbelt. You just wrapping around his pregnant belly. Somehow Tom McDonald's about to have your baby. You said, Tommy, what happened in order for him to get pregnant, Adam? What did you do to Tom that made him pregnant? And this is like a normal occurrence, nigga. This is what they do on Tuesdays. Broke back Adam over there having his broke back. Hey, I'm not judging. I'm not. I told you, I don't have any hate for the outfit. That's not my bad. I don't just hate people just to hate them. But Adam, the same person that was doing all that, is pointing his finger and trying to like make it seem like Upchurch is less of a man. That sounds pretty crazy. God, that's a real thing. I swear, somebody got that picture? If anyone has that picture, please send it to me. Let me know if you got that right. You got to post it on my Discord. Someone post my Discord link if you can. Everybody join up. You get bonus notifications and whatnot. Get bonus notifications. But yeah, Adam, he got some nerve. You said, exactly, BX letting your little girl play with makeup with you is totally expected as a good guy. That might be the only situation I could see that happening to me, right? Is if I had like a daughter or something. What are you going to do? You not going to play with your daughter? You not going to sit down and have tea? Nigga, she might want to, put some shit on your face. Nigga, she don't know what she doing. She been doing shit. Man, that's like the only thing. I see that shit like, yeah. And who cares? Who cares? I don't think someone's less of a man in that situation. That's like exactly what you just said is the first thing that comes to mind, right? Like, I don't think someone, oh, look, you had makeup. Who cares? Actors put makeup on, nigga. Rock stars put makeup on. So, who cares? That's not something. Wrestlers put makeup on. Pro wrestlers sit in and put makeup on their face, nigga. Gold dust will whip your ass, Adam. Yeah, somebody send me that picture. I would I want to put it on the screen. I want people to see what the guy that's like saying all these things, what he do in his spare time. Doing broke backing. He's doing back breaking. That's what happened at Brokeback Mountain, nigga. Backs get broken. That explains a whole lot with Adam. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. We cooking. You said this is all they could dig up on Ryan. Was a makeup picture. Who gives about that? Damn about no damn makeup picture. Thank you, Chris. Let me see. Oh yeah, we got. Hold on, I gotta put this on the screen. This gots to go on the screen. Hold on, this is crazy. Yeah, put that right here. Oh, you sent me two? Oh, this other one is wild too. Yeah, let me post this on the screen real quick for Adam. Because it seemed like he forgot where he came from. Thank you, Chris. This is the exact pictures of what I was looking or what I was speaking on. Let's see, put that right there. We got two pictures right here I want y'all to see. There you go. Hold on. There, you better not freeze now. You bet's not freeze. Oh, okay, I was about to say. I was about to get tight. All right, this is Adam Calhoun, right? This is what he likes to do in his spare time when he with his boo-boo, aka Tom McDonald. This is Adam, right? Adam, you can't be talking about people wearing makeup when you over here playing house. And I ain't talking about the doctor on TV. You over there, and you got the wedding ring on. And you got the wedding ring on, sitting behind. Nigga, if Tom McDonald asked me to do this, I would have popped him in the forehead like a V8 splash commercial. You talking about? Just so he could just gather his thoughts again. I remember the old school V8 splash commercials? What's wrong with this nigga? But Adam was like, yeah. How much you said we about to make? Soul selling time. But that's what you recommend. If I had a son, since we doing this, if you had a kid, if I had a son, I would hope he never did no shit like this. That I would hope I raised him right. So this wouldn't even be a thought, nigga. Like, the hell is you doing? If you ain't on Saturday Night Live, cut this bullshit up. Oh no. Arm around his baby. Both of them. Legs crossed. Oh, you better work, sis. You better go off, sis. Go off. That, yeah. Ain't this this is what you call a compromising position. That's what I'm gonna call this picture from thus forth. The compromising position. This nigga is wow. Yo, I never seen Adam smile this up. Adam is smiling. Tom is over there smiling his ass off. They having a good time, bro. They just enjoy it. Look at the way this nigga Adam legs is crossed. He's way too relaxed, bro. And the pants is too tight. This shit look crazy. Adam, that's you. That's you right there. You can't just be sitting there talking all crazy like you do. And that was what you do in your spare time. That's the fun you like to have, Adam. Why we even going? One more time, just for dramatic effect. One more time. See what you do. That's the life Adam living right there. Hit the like button, guys. That's the life that he living.
Face. I might let her paint maybe a fingernail or some shit, but you're not putting full fucking drag makeup on me and then putting a little crown of flowers around me. I'm sorry. If that makes me an asshole, or I don't care. I'll do anything for my daughter, but baby, we're not putting makeup all over daddy's face because men aren't wearing makeup unless they're in the fucking 80s rock band and they're fucking rock star. I mean, I don't know. I don't wear makeup and I'm not doing that. You want to paint on daddy's fingernails or my fucking toenail? Go ahead. I don't give a fuck. Have a blast. And that's the thing. It wasn't even his daughter doing it. It was just a fucking, one of his fucking girlfriends. It's gay. Go look at all his thirst trap pictures where he's in his little Abercrombie and all the other bullshit. Go listen to shitty Ari music. This dude's a fraud. He's a fraud. He's not no country boy. And I'm not going to sit here and have a country off. I'm from Illinois, motherfucker. Yeah, proud. From Illinois, from the Midwest. The first one out of...
You would almost think he was describing Jam Wayne. Oh, wait a minute, but you love Jam Wayne, though. Even though he got exposed as a fraud. I'm going to start roasting Jam Wayne again, too.
The Calhouns, born up north in Illinois. That's where the fuck I'm from. What's up? What's country? Fishing? Hunting? Is that country? Cool. I know how to do both.
So you say he's from up north. Why the fuck you putting out country albums? What? Is he admitting to being a fraud?
That country is working hard to make your money. Is that country? Cool. I've done it. Is having pride in your family and yourself and loyalty and respect to your fucking family and your friends' country? Cool. Do it every day. What's country, motherfucker?
Being from the country. I didn't think that was rocket science, nigga. Seemed like you dancing around it. You're not from the country, you're not country. what else? That's kind of crazy. Imagine someone claiming they from the Bronx and they from fucking Cincinnati. And I'm like, hey man, you're not from the Bronx. What's the Bronx? Is it being a real man? Or, hey, what are you, no, nigga, are you from there? You just said you was from up north. So you're not country. What are we talking about?
People from the city are country. People from the city fish hunt. Fucking they've traveled the world and they traveled the country and their parents might have migrated, traveled the world. People from the city are country. People from the city fish hunt. Fucking they've traveled the world and
this, he thought he killed this. I don't even know if we should listen to the rest of this during this stream game, bro. There's more. Whoa. He just admit that he's not country and try to say, well, if you're fishing hunt, then you're country. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Yo, he can't be for real right now. Yeah, he for real. He just said that if you just fish and hunt, you country. Whoa. Whoa. That's like saying, what is East Coast rap? Or what is West Coast rap? Who is West Coast? Do I go to work every day? Nigga, don't. Going to work. Don't change where you're from or live. Nigga, that sounds crazy. Everyone in America is country. I'm not trying to laugh. Oh, this nigga's an idiot. Yo, oh man. He's making a mockery of the country rap. Just making a straight mockery of it, bro. Oh my gosh, this is nasty. All the country rappers that's rallying behind him, you're doing it just to get a paycheck. He's disrespecting the fuck out of y'all. Y'all just like, that, whoa. Country is from, if you fish, you country? This nigga's nasty.
And they traveled the country and their parents might have migrated from the South to here. Nashville is fucking, that's the city. And it's one of the most liberal cities. And I live in Illinois.
My father is from Alabama and my grandmother's from South Carolina. I'm not country. I'm from the Bronx. So I can't. Come on, that's crazy. Yeah, I might have some things that I guess you've learned or can learn in the country. My grandmother grew up on a farm. You know what I mean? So she passed down a lot of, I would say, nice positive traits, right? But those would be just traits. That don't mean that I'm from the country because I've learned something from someone from the country. That don't mean I'm country. That sounds crazy.
Illinois and Chicago is one of the most liberal cities. You get anywhere outside a fucking city and you're in the country. I've never claimed to be this country motherfucker, but I guarantee you I can hang out with any country motherfucker and do whatever the fuck they do.
He said he never claimed to, you making this video last mad long just because you just be saying some bullshit. Like you be saying some bullshit. Country album. Okay. Let's see, can we get a picture of this? What was the name of his bullshit ass country album? How it popped up when I searched it, but it didn't pop up when I clicked search. But okay, I think I found it. Just a second. Was it called Rodeo too? Or was it just a song? No. Is this the country album? Yes, it is. When he was fucking riding on a horse and shit. Yes, nigga, get this. Pull this damn cover up. put the cover on the screen. Cause this nigga here, bro.
The country. Liberal cities. You get anywhere outside a fucking city and you're in the country. I've never claimed to be this country motherfucker, but I.
Here's his country album with him riding a bull. Also, I think he got knocked out while he rode this bull, by the way. Like, he got knocked out clean. Fell right on his noggin. But what he does, he takes the screenshot from before he gets knocked out, put second rodeo. Yeah, that's not you referring to anything at all. Right? And then he puts out a country album. And it has the nerve to go, I never said I was country. Actually, you did. The excuse you was using is that you used to visit your uncle or some shit. Or grandfather that was in the country of New York. Whoa. Yeah, this nigga's crazy.
Guarantee you I can hang out with any country motherfucker and do whatever the fuck they do. And again, what makes a motherfucker country? Because everything I just said, you are not, Brian, you little fucking pussy.
Now you're taking his country card. Okay. Drink your water.
Coming over because you fucking didn't have oil or gas in your fucking, you couldn't even start a saw to fucking saw through the wood. Ripta had to help you. You're a gatherer, gathering little fucking bundles of sticks. Fucking.
What is with this?
You don't have to pretend to kick it.
Bundles of sticks. He's going at gay people again. I thought you said you didn't have anything. Like, oh, just said a derogatory term for gay people. That was a slick way of him getting that off. If you was to look up what that is the definition of, come on, bro. This nigga he's nasty. This nigga's disgusting.
Yeah, bro. Wearing camo make you country? No. Now it's in fashion. It's style. The fucking. But whatever. Like, wear whatever the fuck you want. The shit that he says is country is people carry. It's the way you carry yourself. It's a state of mind, the way you think. And it's not just country. It's being a gentleman. It's being respectful. Being a good man. Call it what you want. Gotcha man's in the building. I just seen someone say goodnight, gotcha man. Gotcha man.
Nuts,
much
man.
love, brother. Much respect.
His name is the Gotcha Nuts man. Say it right.
Someone just said I'm country as fuck.
Your nuts.
Proud. I'm proud that I have hillbilly and redneck and.
Now he's this nigga just went from not being country to country. We might have to part 2 this, bro. We might have to do a part 2 because this is nuts.
Country in my blood. Go down south, Calhoun, Georgia, Calhoun, Louisiana. Go down to these places, Calhoun County, Southern Illinois, Calhoun County. Go down south. My name is everywhere.
Because you marked it that way?
I was born in Illinois. I've been everywhere in the country, been all over the states. I rap about my country. I said this in the song. They label me country because I rap about my country, so they label me country. You disrespect the.
I'm sick of his bullshit. This nigga's just said, I rap about my country, so they label me country. Yo, Adam, if you don't stop it, yo, cut it out. Cut your bullshit, bro. Yo. I'm not trying to laugh, I'm sorry. Almost knocked my green over. Man. That's, come on, bro. That's like saying I'm black because I'm wearing black. Black because I'm wearing black, I mean I'm black. You got a black shirt on, you black. That is funny. Yo, this is crazy. And his fans is just eating this bullshit up, huh? They eating this up. They think this is hot fire. They thinking he cooked with that one, right? This nigga is trash. And people just allow him to get this off. He's getting this bull crap off. Like this shit is no tomorrow. Let's listen to a little bit more, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna keep this going. This ain't even half of it. Let's listen to a little bit more. I would listen to the whole thing. I don't mind. I'm just being honest.
The flag, I'll smack you from my country. If that ain't country, I don't want to be. In this industry with a bunch of wannabes.
What did I say? He slapped somebody in every song.
Calhoun,
Every
Louisiana.
song.
Shout out to Calhoun, Louisiana.
Every song he's slapping somebody.
If Ryan has to keep saying how country he is, it's because he's not.
Oh, so he's not country now, even though you're not.
Country is being a real motherfucker and standing on shit regardless of popular opinion. You know what else that's called? That's called gangster. Being a dad, that's gangster. Going to work, paying your bills, taking care of your family, that's gangster. That's country.
Yo, I swear to I hate family. I hate people like that. Oh my gosh. Just people that think like that, just idiots is what I'm speaking on. Gangster, let's see. Gangster, let's look up the definition of what gangster means. Let's make it quite simple. Let's make it quite simple. Let's make it easy. All this bullshit metaphors. A member of a gang of violent criminals. We just changing definitions at will. Okay. All right. And mind you might say this ain't a big deal, but we allow him to do that. That's why he thinks he can say he's country, because he goes fishing. It's because his words and definitions, that shit is not used for what it is anymore. At all. Yeah, I'm getting sick of this nigga. I'm about to switch it up. We could probably watch the rest of this another time or something. We'll finish this shit another time. This nigga is sitting here crying about Ryan. Dead ass. To see if he has
What are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he ain't got no damn point. Yeah, we'll part two this tomorrow. I can't just listen to just pure idiocracy nonstop. It's I go fishing. I'm country. That's not how that works. I'm almost positive that's not how that happens. So I did this. That makes me country. No, that's not how that works, bro. You can't just make up your own definitions for what country is. You could do it, speak it metaphorically, but when you do it in a sense of it being the reason why you can call yourself country and do country albums because you go fishing, and now you're saying you gangster when you're okay. All right, with your nasty self. Let's go to this Upchurch video now, man. We'll finish that Adam joint tomorrow. What's going on, y'all? About to check out Upchurch, and I think he's speaking on Chase Matthews. Right, let's get straight into it. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the video as well. Drop some comments, even if it's just saying what's up. All right, let's get into it. Let's get straight into it. Also, check out memberships if you're able to. It helps out the channel a lot. See what's going down. What the heezy? Well, I tried to press play. That Jay is about to send me to Kai. I said, no, I'm not trying to watch Kai Snap. Why is this? Why did that even pop up? I'm trying to watch no damn Kai. Give it a second, guys. It's gonna reload. That's strange as hell. That.
Earn up to 5% cash back rewards on gas.
And we're on the wrong joint because what's his name's not supposed to be popping up. That's. Oh, we good though. We good though. Minor inconvenience, if you would even say that. Alright, it's fixed. Let's get the audio going now. Shout out to Ryan Upchurch fans.
So you and your mom are good now? Yes. No matter what the circumstance, money should not come in between blood. But in this day and age, it does. That ain't
Crazy.
good. I thought you and your mom wasn't seeing eye to eye. What happens, bro?
There's a lot of people asking about his moms. Right? Like, the way I take it is just family is family, bro. Right? I've argued and gotten into disagreements with my family, right? And we good. We are 100% good now. Shit, if you was even to hear how me and my brother just talk during conversation, that should be sounding like we beefing or arguing, and we'll be talking about comic books the whole time, right? But in general, when it's family, bro, that's family stuff. Right? People was asking if I was gonna cover like his family situations for the documentary. No. Nah, I don't think I will. Right? Nah. Never even plan to.
It's a problem with the world. They dwell on stupid shit, but yet no one fights for it. It's worth the fuck. Ain't that some shit? I agree with you. I believe in gut instinct and perception. Why does Adam Calhoun and them care so much about you? I don't know. They got a crush or something. Because I'm the man of this, bro.
Facts. But there's this nigga that really be doing a whole like 3 hours straight, crying about Upchurch, making up stuff, lying. Just blatant lie. You're hiding, Ryan. Even though I just said that Daredorf is only 10 minutes away from you, which would mean we know your location. But you're hiding. Just making up stuff.
Look, Julius Caesar and his small. He's taking you to court for slander. Damn, I forgot he existed. Well, he ain't doing business and...
How you gonna take him to court with no money? No job, no resources? Who's paying for that? You talking about some in case you haven't seen his stories. Nobody watching this nigga rip the stories. Ain't nobody. Nigga, I ain't checking for Ripta. Unless I'm randomly come across his name and I'm just gonna roast him. Right? This nigga is useless. I don't know what Ripta does. Besides go on Savannah Pancakes podcast looking homeless. Nigga, looking like he just balled that shit up, that suit on. Put it on, nigga. It's my fancy suit.
Of course he's not. He's doing bumming. Join the club, mother. Get in line.
Ripta is a bum.
I'm doing suing because I keep doing businesses. How do you keep telling the future over and over again in old lyrics? Some days, second verse. Shh, I'm doing businesses.
Tracks that'll make people say I'm on now. They'll probably say that I'm going crazy. They claim that I'm a danger to myself for all them nights at 3 o'clock.
What's all the beef about? I told y'all it was fake. Hell, I told y'all it was coming. I said, here they go.
They're about to sell their, or try to sell their trash ass album, yup. As I did, they literally using it for promotion for their bum music videos. How you got like 7 fucking rappers on a song and nobody want to watch it? Like they don't want to check it out. Simple rhyme schemes, doing his simple rhyme schemes. No targeting, hit a target in sight. Justin Slime keep being slimy, per usual.
If you're not, hey, who got a problem? Who's doing beefing? It's all fake. That's why half the time I have no clue what anyone's talking about. It's not even me trying to be I just genuinely don't know what. I don't know what is doing beefing. I mean, dude, look, I'm reading books of
300 years old. I ain't got time doing beefing. Is it at the beginning of the song Pond Creek Road? I think that was when the burnt up cars was happening. There was like this series of like burnt up cars in our town, and I'm not sure if they ever like put names to people or whatever, but I think it was like burnt up like or something. I can't remember, but I'll find the news clip real fast. Hold on. Is it illegal to yell in my home? You're going to prison. Shave what? There's nothing on my face to shave. What? I ain't shaving my eyebrow.
It's a shade that is show if you seriously look like you got an ass. Wow. All the... That is weird. That's not even a question. I wouldn't have even responded to that. Well, I probably would have roasted it. But that sounds like some really hateful, sick shit. Is this Adam? Did Adam write this? And he said, I ain't shaving my eyebrows. What the heck? And then look what come on the screen. What is this an ad for? YouTube is listening to me.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was getting the cake.
This Adam is on WhatsApp.
No. I ain't trying to come up there. YouTube listening to me.
My face to shave. Going to prison. Shave what? There's nothing on my face to shave. What? I ain't shaving my eyebrows, bro. I ain't doing no witchcraft. I ain't got no eyebrows and it's everyone else's fault. Egyptians. Ain't it crazy how many people you figure out you can't trust? Oh, yes. But man, does it make you a different monster.
Facts.
An actual set. All these other ones are like, dude, I'm shaking my tailbone for money. Hey, bro.
Agreed.
It might be. I know people's going to criticize me for saying that, but I mean, I ain't never seen it with my own 2 eyes, bro. Do you?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. Because if someone was to ask me about the earth and flatness and whatnot, I would say that I think it's not. But I don't know. No idea. I have no idea, man. In any way, shape, or form. I don't think that it's flat, but wouldn't be surprised if it is. That's what at the point that I'm at, I have no idea. Do you still communicate with Chase Matthew?
Still communicate with Chase Matthew? No. You know why? Because the dude in the video did something bad to a 13-year-old girl. The song went viral at the time. So the little girl was having to see this guy that did something bad to her on TikTok 24/7. So I said, take the video down. He said no. So fuck him. Don't associate with people like that. If your views on a music video matter more than how that little girl probably felt seeing that dude,
Whoa.
and you wouldn't take the video down, then I don't fuck with you for eternity.
What the? Whoa. Oh, no. That's a lot of these. I'm telling you, these rappers is like that. They on their nasty flow. They only care about that money. They don't actually have like a real moral code. That's all they care about. Oh, thank you for the support, Mr. Vilified. Said Adam the Clown. HB forever. Appreciate the heck out of the support. Thank you. But whoa, this Chase was wild. If he really did that, he chose the views and all of that over. Yeah, that's nasty work. That's nasty work. Does he still associate with dude too? The guy that he was willing to sacrifice his integrity for? Does he still be doing videos with him?
Will you be watching the SRS interview with John Rich tomorrow? I don't know about that guy, bro. I just get a weird feeling. You know, there's a lyric he has that I just don't understand. What'd he say? In the one song where Tom's like, man, bacteria's in the air. What is it? Why does he say? We something. We hide our dogs in houses. We've been to space before.
what do you mean you hide your dogs in houses? What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know what that's.
And then I thought to myself, I was like, well, is he saying something else? Like, we had our dogs in houses? Because I know lots of people who still, like, let their dogs come in their house. You know?
Like with the...
So I don't know what the he's trying to say.
You put that door, like a little small giant. The dog could crawl through at the bottom. I never had a dog. I'm not really a dog person, but I would like to have a dog eventually.
But, what's my favorite book of all time? The one we're living in right now, my friend. That's one hell of a sentence. One hell of a f***ed up sentence, but you tried. Which one? Like, which? There's different versions. Maybe the one where he's like, I could for you. And I was like, no, you couldn't. He's like, yeah, I could. I was like, yeah, whatever, sure. And then the one where he's like,
wow,
hey, they're gonna you. And I'm like, who? And he's like, they. Okay, there's another one. Or maybe the one where he told our friend Blake, hey, bro, if you don't get away from Upchurch, you're going to be framed as the shooter when he dies. Maybe any
the fuck? The hell would you say that to somebody for? That sounds insane. Yo. Yeah, nah, I'm glad he got these guys away from him.
Yeah, those good enough for you. Okay, bye. There's nothing stopping Daredevil, bro. Like, if somebody wants to fight.
I get what's wrong with people? For what? Entertainment, nigga? That's not crazy. I'll do it. On some like Jake Paul shit. Not threatening any kind of acts of violence. So I'll throw the gloves on. Chill with anybody.
Fight me. I mean, dude, all you gotta do is take your fist and then you swing it at my face. That's it.
Word.
What do you mean that? Come here, you and your foot.
Other platforms we've used may work harder.
It's funny as hell, right? I don't know why people keep trying to push for that. That shit is weird.
You want to do a fight? Yeah, wait. What am I, Mother Goose? What size jeans am I? I am a 36, 32. Or a 38, 32.
Mother Goose.
It depends on how much chocolate milk I drink. I didn't know that. But under the circumstances, I would say it is a little bit weird. He don't want to doing business and nobody doing
That's
business.
crazy.
What the fuck? Where's all the business? Do you even like talk to a lot of people? I mean,
why do you have
talk
to?
to whoever wants to talk to me?
Yeah, I don't think you have to talk to a lot of people. I'm a keep your circle small kind of guy. Right? Also a one team kind of guy. Not out here talking to everybody. I don't do that. That's fenced in shit.
If you're asking if I'm friends with like a lot of famous people, then no. Me and entertainment people we don't really get along that good. Did you apologize to the other Brian Upchurch? Sorry. You know how they say our county slogan is if you can't beat them, cheat them. You know who you can't cheat?
You just look in the mirrors. You just dead looked in the mirror like, yo, bad. And apologize to my reflection. Apologize to the image in the mirror. That's funny as hell.
Cheat them. After sitting here, writing all this out, the people, the places, the times, busting out, a bunch of other objects they've given me, things they've said, even down to emails, every single payout percentage. This is pretty heavy. This is one of many boxes.
Damn.
Of documentation. Of what kind? All kinds. NDAs of people who've been to the ranch. More NDAs of people who've been to the ranch. More NDAs of people who've been to the ranch. Also, they're labeled.
Man, I don't have no problem with that either. A lot of people try to like clown him or go after him because of the NDAs, and I'm like, Nigga, that sounds accurate to me of what you should be doing, right? Especially when you're at that level, you have had a bunch of people try to backstab you, right? You run your business there. Yeah, I think that's absolutely fine. I don't know why people keep making NDAs a big deal.
Familiar names, who they are. Unfamiliar names. One NDA in here has 3 full names on one form. It is the file on top. Went the wrong one. Remember that last guard I fired? There's a file all about him. Where he's from, where he went to school, why I fired him, the last vehicle he had, what make, what model, what color.
It's good to have those files. It's great to have those. There's a lot of people out here doing business that don't do that, and it's a mistake. You should have everything filed.
Tony's ever had, every email address. Hell, I even got every single piece of paperwork from when my daughter was born. It had a error on it, highlighted. You put the wrong one. Another thing it seems this group of people forgot was the kind of memory I have. You see this holster? My second show at Cotton Eye Joe's ever. 11:45 to 12 o'clock at night after the show, after the meet and greet, I met this girl named Jasmine. She was wearing a cowboy hat, a tiny necklace that was silver, and a grayish purple, like lilac looking shirt. And she made me this. She was a roper at the time, and her dad is the old owner of Cotton Eye Joe's. And she gave me this, and I still have it to this day. Her dad's name was Jib.
All right.
I even have stuff that people tried to get.
You remember everything. Everything. Oh, almost call. Get to the mute button. Hey, call for when the mic's on. But yeah, everything he remembers. You ain't getting them, son. He's on it.
Her dad's name was Jib. I even have stuff that people tried to get rid of. Be loose. Here's your ring you tried to throw in the pond. You didn't think I seen you do that? I did. I found it. It'll only fit on my pinky. It's because you're tiny. All the way back to
That's funny.
Kid and Cliffy. I got all the documentation that you could possibly have. See this little iPad mini? You ain't never seen me hold this before, have you? No, you haven't. Do you know what's on this mini?
Well.
Oh, yeah. You wish you could see what's on the screen. Remember when everybody started selling their cars? I'm doing selling my car, I'm doing selling my truck. Well, if it came from me, it probably had an air tag on it.
Oh.
And I've probably just been watching where everybody's going. Acting all weird and shit. With that being said, where were you on June 15th at 3:05 a.m.? Kidding? Aha! Deerdorf. Starting with you.
Yeah, shouldn't have fucked with him. Yeah, I shouldn't have messed with him, bro. Trying to tell you, Upchurch is not for play. He's real about this. Do not try to go to beef with him or war with him.
I have a list.
I wouldn't advise it. It's too good.
The stuff I want to ask you that involves
Way too
Title
good
18 Code 371. You don't know what that is? Oh, it's federal conspiracy.
Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Yeah, that's why they've been panicking, huh? That's why they over here scraping and trying to get whatever they can get, right? Nasty as hell. But tell me what you guys think down in the comment section. Hit the like button. Also, share the video, right? As well, and sign up for memberships if you're able to. Don't worry about it. Just watch more videos. Check out my podcast playlist.